Rome, hope never dies in the city. A metropolis that once extended its power beyond Europe, Africa, and Asia, it is proud of its ancient, magnificent past. Historically and religiously, Rome is a city steeped in both. With the Pantheon, magnificent cathedrals, plazas, and Renaissance-style buildings, Old Rome is located on the outskirts of the city. Rome is divided into various neighborhoods, with the Colosseo neighborhood in the city's heart housing some of the most historic sites, including the Colosseum, Capitoline Hill, and the Roman Forum. The Pantheon and Old Rome, located on the outskirts of the city. 10. Campo de' Fiori, south of Piazza Navona, in a rectangle, is a gathering place for tourists and college students at night known as Campo de' Fiori. When the region was still a meadow, the name, which translates to field of flowers, was first given during the Middle Ages. The market is bustling right now, especially when the daily vegetable market is taking place there. Fresh produce, as well as fish, meat, flowers, and spices, are available for purchase at the market. 9. Piazza Navona. The shape of the former Domitian Stadium is still visible in Piazza Navona, one of Rome's many iconic squares that was built near the end of the 15th century. The stadium, which had a bigger arena than the Colosseum and was built by Emperor Domitian in 86 AD, was primarily utilized for celebrations and athletic competitions. Where the onlookers originally sat are now structures enclosing the area. 8. Castel Sant'Angelo. For the mausoleum of the Roman Emperor Hadrian and his family, Castel Sant'Angelo was constructed. It was constructed in 123 BC and afterwards transformed by the popes into a fortress and a castle. It was formerly Rome's tallest structure. In addition to being a prison, the castle is now a museum. It's one of the most well-known attractions in Rome, and movie fans will recognize it as the location from Angels and Demons. 7. Roman Forum. The Roman Forum, or Forum Romanum in Latin, is a tiny valley between the Palatine and Capitoline Hills. It was the bustling center of ancient Rome for ages, hosting triumphal processions and elections. The Forum, which once housed the arches of Septimius Severus and Titus, the temple of Antoninus Pius and Faustina, and the temple of Saturn, is now a sprawling ruin of architectural remnants. 6. Spanish Steps. The Spanish Steps, a genuinely impressive staircase of 135 steps, were constructed between 1721 and 1725 with French money in order to connect the French church, Trinita dei Monti, with the Bourbon Spanish embassy to the Holy See. The steps are frequently busy with both locals and tourists who use them as gathering spots. Pink azaleas are used to adorn the stairs every May. 5. Trevi Fountain. This renowned Baroque fountain, designed by Nicola Salva and finished in 1762, depicts the mythological figure of Neptune, the sea god, flanked by two tridents. The Trevi Fountain, which is located at the intersection of three roads, is where the ancient Aqua Virgo aqueduct came to an end. 4. Vatican Museums. Pope Julius II's collection of sculptures served as the foundation for the Vatican Museums in the 16th century. They now cover a number of the Vatican City's museums and house some of the most significant artifacts. The museum's highlights include the Sistine Chapel's superb decoration, the spiral staircase, and the Raphael rooms. The chapel ceiling was painted by Michelangelo between 1508 and 1512. 3. Pantheon. The Pantheon, one of the best preserved Roman structures, was erected in 126 AD as a temple for every Roman god. Since the 7th century, the temple has been used as a Roman Catholic church. This circular structure's front is supported by 8 graceful granite Corinthian columns, with smaller columns at the back. The renowned dome of the Pantheon is still the biggest unreinforced concrete dome in the world despite its age of 2,000 years. The Pantheon is thought to have been built by Marcus Agrippa as his personal temple. Emperor Hadrian rebuilt the present structure in the 2nd century. 2. St. Peter's Basilica. With an internal height of 120 meters, the Basilica of St. Peter, the hub of the Catholic world and a popular tourist destination, is a massive church that could fit the Statue of Liberty as well as the space shuttle with its booster rockets. Peter, the apostle who is regarded as the first pope, was crucified and buried in the traditional location of the basilica. The present structure was constructed between 1506 and 1615. The complex and its surroundings were the work of numerous renowned artists. Michelangelo created the dome, and Bernini created the enormous St. Peter's Square. 1. Colosseum. Another popular destination in Rome is the Colosseum. Emperor Vespasian of the Flavian dynasty began work on it in 72 AD, and his son Titus completed it in 80 AD. Up to 50,000 spectators could fit in the elliptical amphitheater, which was filled with people who came to watch gladiators engage in combat, witness public executions, and take in other sorts of entertainment. The largest amphitheater in the Roman Empire was created in the 1st century and was made of stone and concrete. It is regarded as one of the greatest architectural and engineering achievements of the Romans. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel.